Hello there, and a big fat welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this going. This is a ranked tour event. I can't wait to see how you do against the rest of the folks. Let's get into it. All right, this shot is around 115 yards out. In the hole for the eagle. Brilliant work on this hole. Congratulations. And currently sitting at 2 under par. All right, we got a par 3 on the second hole here. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. And the third hole's a par 4. Oh yeah, you're going for it. Nicely done driving that green. We got an eagle putt coming up. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close maybe. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too. Starting this one out pretty good. Still has a chance. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Beauty of a swing there. And second shot here on the 4th. Come on, be the right club. Here we go, this putt for birdie. All right, holes behind us, let's move on. And after that one, you are 1 stroke up on the rest of the competition. All right, 5th hole, par 3, let's do it. I like it. I like what you did there. 5 feet left to go. Nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. All right, par 5 here on the 6th. Oh, you hit that one well. Okay, we are about 245 yards out from here. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. Stroke lead for our leader at the moment. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do. This one's heading for the sand, I think. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. That's going to work for you. Nice shot. And you are currently 10 under par. And the 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do. There we go. Nice swing on that one. Oh, look at this. You look doing pretty good in the approach shot department. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. Okay, par 5 is up next for this 9th hole. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin. Oh, that would have been. All right, this next putt for eagle. Amazing shot. And there is an 8-stroke difference between 1st and 2nd place at the moment. That is a large gap. Well, you made good contact with that one. Let's see what you have on the 2nd shot here on the 10th. Here's an 8-footer. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. All right, par 3 for the 11th hole. Safely on the green, and for an astonishing 15 under par for the day. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. It's getting there, and that will do you. In there for the birdie. Well done. And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. Here we go now on the 12th. Silky swing. Okay, about 170 yards to the pin. Well done. That's a nice pitch shot there. This putt is for eagle. Look at you go. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching the leader here today. Final round of play. This is going to be tough. This could be quite decent. All right, here's our 2nd shot on the 13th. Is this gonna go? All right, here we go. Let's get out of here, tap her on in. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. Ooh, just tattooed that throw. And this one's around 110 yards to the pin. one's looking dialed. 3 feet left. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second in a row of birdies. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole. Oh my goodness, you lit it up on that drive. Just absolute power. This one's about 110 yards from the pin. There's your 2 strokes off the lead. Good job. Way to go. This one's a birdie. 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Here we go on hole number 16. Have a look at this. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. Current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. And the next one is number 17. This one's a par 4. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway. Drops from the edge of the green. Great putt. Well done. And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. Okay, we have made it to 18. This one's par 5. And that was a drive. Wow, I can still hear the echo. And this is about 165 yards or so to the pin, and 3 strokes off the lead. This right here, just 4 feet left on this one. And that eagle putt drops quite a way to finish your round, if I do say so. All right, I'm going to head on my way here. I had a lot of fun with you out there on the course. Thank you for playing. We'll see you again soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. And I gotta say, I have high expectations for you here in this ranked tour event. Best of luck to you out on the course today. And this one's around 185 yards to the pin. Nice fade on this one. And take a look at this right here. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. And after that, you're 2 under. And we're teeing up on hole number 2. Yes, that's a good swing. Look at this, driving that green, putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. And here's a look for eagle. The downhill putt here goes to the right as well, I think. Oh, unfortunate. All right, here we go for the birdie. All right, you've brought things down to 3 under after that hole. All right, here we go. Tee this one up. You got a par 4 here on this 3rd hole. All right, you caught the downslope. Let's see how far this baby runs. And this shot's about 125 yards from the pin. That was good. 10 feet to go. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Well done. And 4 under par after that hole. And now we're teeing up on the 4th. Yeah, that'll work. And this is about 165 yards out and 2 strokes from our leader. Nice approach, pin high. That's where we like it. All right, this for the eagle. And after that one, you're at 6 under. All right, now a 5th hole, par 4. Let's do it. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach. In the bunker, who cares? You're just gonna stick it close, I guess. Way to go. And right now, you're 7 under for the day. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. You made good contact. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Good shot out there. Nicely played. This putt's around 5 feet away. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And the 7th hole is upon us. Oh my, that almost dropped. Here we go. This is for birdie. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. And now we have the par 4 8th. Beautiful swing. Look at you driving this green. Fantastic work. Putting for eagle. Okay, you have a extremely long putt. I'll put it that way. Let's see what you do. Bit long on that one. Put this putt down and you get to 10 under par. Well, this one's on a line. Still on track. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Okay, the 9th hole is a par 3. See what you can do. And yet another green in regulation for you. 5 feet to the cup from here. Nice putt. That's for birdie number 7 on the day. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. And here we go. Lovely little par 3 to start the back 9. That sounded good. That'll do for the approach. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Oh, come on, get in there. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. And after that hole, just 2 strokes off the lead. Let's see what we can do here on the 11th. Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered that one. This next putt is for your birdie. And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. Ooh, looks like we're going to the fairway. This one's around 135 yards out. 3 strokes off the lead as well. Ooh, the shot's fading a little bit. Nice approach. Good stuff. That one drops, and that's your 2nd birdie in a row. The makings of a streak, perhaps. 13th hole coming up. And look at this. You got all of that one. I'm sure of it. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. And 2 strokes off the lead. This putt could take you down to 15 under par for your round. Not a bad day's work. This putt's tracking. So good. That was a fantastic shot. And after that one, 3 strokes off the pace. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. And look at this, just striped it off the tee. All right, here's our 2nd shot on the 14th. I think this one's looking good. Here comes a 3-footer. after that one, you're leading by a stroke. Okay, stepping onto the tee now with this par 4, 15th hole. Fairway has a downslope in the landing area, so keep that in mind. This one looks pretty good, should be in the fairway. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin and one stroke off the leader. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? And this putt's around 11 feet out. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, almost in there. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. Wow, 16 under after that hole. All right, let's get it going. 16th hole, par 4. You know what to do. Nicely struck. All right, you might want to club up a little bit. We have an elevated green. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. And our leader currently is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the rest of the pack. All right, let's see what you got here on hole number 17. Good one. This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if you can help it get there. I think this one's breaking to the left. Well, this one's looking good so far. Still on line. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And our leader currently ahead by 1 stroke. And now for number 18. We have a par 4 on this one. So far, so good for this one. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Just 3 strokes off the lead. That was a good one. This one's just a 3-footer. And today you get to finish your round with the birdie. That's a great way to do it, I think. And as this society event comes to an end, you're going to finish with a top 10 placing on the leaderboard. And that's A-OK in my books. Hopefully you'll stay in that top 10 by the end of this event. Still more Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Ever so glad you could join me for this round of golf here on PGA Tour 2K25. We are starting our day with a par 5. Let's rip this one in the middle of the fairway and take it from there. Nice swing onto that one. Second shot here on the first. This one's a short 3-foot putt. And we're already under par, and it's just one hole into this one. Looking forward to see what you do with the rest of the round. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. There we go. We hung on to the fairway there, avoided the rough. Those are all my boxes checked. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. This putt is about 14 feet. And I think this one just has a touch of a break to the left. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. 1 under after that one. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Smart shot. And here's your second shot here on the third. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. Now this from 16 feet. This one looks like it'll go a little tiny bit to the right. Oh. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. And as we take a look at the fourth hole, we have a par 3 ahead of us. Ooh, a little bit of a fade on that shot. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. Oh my! And this one for par. And the putt drops. And you're 6 strokes back from our leader after that hole. All right, here we go. Par 4 on the 5th. Looks like you got a favorable bounce on the downslope. This could run. All right, what do we got here? Looking like about 165 to the pin. That's a safe shot. All right, we're lining this one up 19 feet away. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh, this one's looking okay. This really looks good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. That ball's going for days. It's never going to come down. Nice. That's some solid contact. Setting up here from the deep stuff. Might be a little strong. 32 feet from the cup. A little downhill putt right to left. Looking good so far. Continuing to be good. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th. Nice contact on that one. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. Our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. And now the par 4 8th. Look at you go, putting for eagle here now on this par 4. Okay, this is extreme putting. Hopefully you get this to go. Hopefully you get this close. I would accept just getting close on this one. Starting this way out to the right. Let's see it turn. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. And just a tap in birdie here. Nicely done. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. Oh man, did you ever send that one? Here's our second shot on the 9th. About 6 feet to go here. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Okay, let's have a nice drive. We got a par 4 here on the 10th. Well done. Now that was a golf shot. Oh my. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. That one will bring it down to 5 under. Okay, par 3 here on the 11th. Great swing. Now drop in that hole. All right, time to check the scorecard. 8 strokes off the lead as we move to the next. And we're on the 12th hole of this one now. Got some good contact on that one. Well, it's going right by the hole. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. Here we go on the 13th. We got a par 5 now. I'll take that. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. This approach is way up there in the air. Let's see how it lands. Yeah, you'll take that. And this is about 4 feet. And after that one, you've got a 3-stroke lead on the field. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Nice easy fade on this one. And that will play. Thank you very much. This would be nice to get for birdie. Great work out there. Great work. Birdie number 7 in the hole. And now the par 4 15th. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. And hitting into an elevated green on this one. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. Oh, no. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. Good job. The putt will drop, and we're heading down the final stretch here today at 9 under par. 16th hole is upon us here. Let's see what happens. That drive was fierce. And from the fairway bunker, oh yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. 4 feet to the cup. What a display. 8th birdie of the day in there. Our leader is currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes. It's a nice looking shot. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. So good. 12 under par after that hole. And I don't know how we're going to catch this leader so far ahead and in the final round of this one. Gonna have to dig down deep, I think. That ball was launched. Here's our second shot on the 18th. Might be a little too much power into this one. And wow, I was off on that prediction. You're on the green and we're putting. Nicely done. All right, the putt drops, and I guess that means I'm off the clock. All right, we're done here. 13 under for you today. And that'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with you. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon.